Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of CDR Inspiration, Better Husbands, Better Fathers. And today guys, I want to talk to you about men with gas pain. Men with gas pain. And I know you're probably wondering why I'm going to talk about gas pain this morning, but just stick with me. Before I get into the kind of gas that I want to talk about, I want to tell you about gas pain that you are probably already familiar with. Now, have you ever gotten a gas pain? If you have, or ever had a gas pain, you will know how terrible it feels. That excruciating, stabbing kind of pain that sometimes even cripples you. You can't even move for yourself. And you know, us here in Trinidad, we have some home remedies that you might use to get rid of this pain. This morning, I want to talk to you about a gas pain that has been very detrimental to several families. If it has not already destroyed your family, it's probably destroying your family right now. So I want you to listen in closely to me, because you may have this issue or these issues, and if not you, your spouse. I want to help you this morning. This gas that I'm talking about, three things that a lot of men have been struggling with, and it's either destroying them or it's destroying them and their family. The G for gas is gambling. I've seen this disrupted people's lives, disrupted families, and it continues to reap havoc. The A is for alcohol. Up until a couple of weeks ago, another husband and father reached out, struggling with alcohol abuse, and it's destroying him and his family. S is for sex. Another one of these things that has been destroying families and continues to destroy families. And these three things, guys, if we don't really pay attention to it and deal with it as it should be dealt with, I know it's either already destroyed your family or it is trying to destroy your family. And I want to say to you this morning, men outside there, husbands, fathers, if you are struggling with either one, two, or all of the above, I'm asking you today to really take stock of your life. Take check, stop. Take check of your life and ask yourself what it is you really want this morning. Women and children out there, if your husband or your father is struggling with the addiction of gambling, the abuse of alcohol, or addicted to sex, this is something that it's not really in the natural realm, but it's in the realm of the spirit. And that is really where it has to be dealt with. I want to ask you this morning to learn as much as you can about these three things, because this type of gas, gambling, alcohol, and sex, it destroys families. It brings on a pain, and it's much worse than the gas pain that we are accustomed to, but it brings on a pain that sometimes leaves scars and leaves, families in despair. So I'm saying to us this morning, men outside there, husbands and fathers, that we pay close attention to these three things. I've looked up statistics and it's really, really daunting. And what I'm going to do over the next coming weeks, as many persons as possible, if you know families that are struggling with these issues, if you know men, husbands, fathers that are struggling with these issues, if it's happening inside of your family right now, I want you to pay attention to my Facebook profile for the next 3 weeks, because I'm going to be covering these three things. separately over the next coming weeks. Invite as many persons as possible to come on and listen to me live talk about these three things, so that you will not have, or they will not have, these gas pains in their family. So I thank every single one of you. And for those who are facing it right now, nothing is impossible with God. So make sure that God is in it with you all the time. And I'm saying to you that you could win in this situation. Doesn't matter how it looks right now. God could save your family. So keep following me here. Invite as many persons as possible, because the next coming weeks I will be on these topics, and I trust that it's going to help and maybe even save a few families. Love and appreciate you all. Have a blessed and successful day today. Happy Monday to you. Thank God it's Monday. This is your friend Clifton David Ryan, inspiring men to be better husbands and fathers. Have a great day, and salute to all the husbands and fathers outside there. Bye for now, guys.